Um, Hi, today we have Rehan sir. Rehan sir is a experienced traveler. He has traveled a lot of places and he holds a lot of experience in traveling. So let us know today more about him.
I have been traveling for approximately 20 years now.
Okay.
Now, based on my experiences, I have been doing a lot of travel here and there. But yes, I do understand people don't get time to do it. But
Okay.
you have to figure out weekends, long weekends which you get.
You are doing some. You are doing also doing office work, sir. So what inspired you, sir, to do traveling?
Okay, so there is one thing which happened in my life.
Okay. Yeah.
So I got a slip disc.
Oh. Okay.
So then doctor said, okay, you have to be careful with yours, all of the stuff.
Okay.
And then I went to Nepal with my brother.
Okay.
We did skydiving.
Okay.
So, skydiving, or yes, not paragliding, sorry.
Okay.
So after that, when it landed, right, I fell down on the ground.
Okay.
And before that, I was not able to think about sitting on the ground because the doctor said, no, don't do this, don't do that, right? So when I hit the ground,
The
then
parachute was open.
yeah, it was open. So
Okay, but the landing was
landing
not
was not smooth
okay.
because it's the first time, so I could not land properly. So when I fall on the ground, I realized, okay, I can get up from the ground also.
Okay.
So from that day, I never stopped.
Okay.
So that was my moment when I realized, okay, even you have difficulties, you can still plan things, but yeah, you have to be a little bit careful. So I started doing gym. I started doing proper exercises so that I can keep my back healthy in that way. But yes, so that was the moment when I started, and then I realized out of 5 days you do nothing.
Okay.
So it's better to do something useful, or let's say which will give you some kick for the next week.
Like you said, like you have traveled many offbeat places, right? So like any memorable experience or something, a new type of experience which you believe you faced.
So there is a place in Krishnagiri.
Okay.
There is a reservoir.
Okay.
So what happened is I went alone.
Okay.
And then in Google it was showing me go.
Okay.
I went.
Okay.
Then I realized I came to a place alone because I go early morning.
Okay.
No one is there.
You were alone with not a family?
No,
Okay.
no one. Okay. I usually travel alone.
Okay.
Now I got married during COVID, it's a different thing.
Okay.
But before that,
okay.
So I went alone. Night, because I reached very early. And no one is there with my car, and there is a steep slope.
Okay.
I didn't realize that car cannot go
okay.
because truck used to go there. So
Okay.
you can understand the road
was not
it's
good.
like deep. But now I cannot go back also.
Yeah,
if you want to come back, you have to turn your car.
Yeah. And how you?
And no one is there to look at it.
Yeah.
I am the only person. So I went inside the reservoir. Water was not there. Okay. But I managed to, between the tires, right, you got some space. Okay. So I managed to do that. Went down. And while I was coming back, I realized, okay, if I'd have stuck there, then it was a gone case. Okay, the water was about to come there. Water was not there, but it was swampy, right? Yeah. Okay. It was about to go down like so. Yeah. So now I cannot go back. I cannot go forward. Then somehow I managed to turn. After getting down, every time when I'm doing something, I have to get down and see whether my car will get stuck. All those things I did. Then I came back. That's one experience. The second experience is when I went to Ramnagar. Ramnagar, I think you must be knowing. Okay, so there is one rock, Bhimbedka rock. Okay. If you search for it, you'll find it. Okay. It's a small thing, but looks good. Okay. So I went again early morning. Okay. There, when I went, there is only one rock, and no one. Okay. One temple, no one, and one rock. But that rock is not seen while you are going. Okay. So it's like a narrow road. If someone comes from front, you have to take your car full back.
Okay.
Because
So one way. it's
one way very narrow.
Okay.
Anything comes from front, someone needs to adjust. Either that person needs to go back or I need to go back.
Okay.
And both sides there are trees.
Okay.
And I'm going and I'm just thinking if someone comes, because see nowadays what happens is you can get robbed also.
Yeah, and that was the early morning.
Early morning alone to a place where no one is there.
Yeah.
I was just going, I was just thinking, I'm praying, God, okay, nothing should happen, let me try. And rock is also not safe.
Okay.
So I don't know where I am going.
Okay.
Google is directing me.
Okay.
I went, then I realized, okay, it was night, I can see something, but still not visible.
Okay.
I parked my car and I was just hoping that no one comes. Because temple is there and I don't know who all can come there, and I am alone with my car.
Okay.
Then when it got sunrise happened, then I was happy. Okay, now I can defend myself if something happens. But the view was really good. Means you have to go for that view. Yeah, but there are people who may not like it. They will say, okay, it's just a rock. So I have a different thing. I like all kind of places. So for me, it's like normal. For others, you may not like it. She may not like it. Means, but there are people who will like it. So, and we explored. So what I did, I went further ahead. Kept the car. Walked. Okay. And I was just thinking, no snake, no reptiles, nothing should be there. No, it's just a rock. Okay. And you have to go. Then I okay, fine, whatever. I did. So I do a lot of those kind of stuff. So always something or the other will happen. So these are the two things which I can say, but there are a lot of things which happen.
Sir, in India, if you can recommend some places which you found very special, which places will you recommend? Offbeat.
Offbeat. Okay, so there are a lot of places in Rajasthan.
Okay.
You can say that those are the very good places which is already there in Google. People are visiting those places, but you do a road trip.
Yeah. Okay.
So when you do a road trip, lot of places there are deserts where actually if you have a local person driving or you are driving, you can get down and see those places.
Can you name that spot?
So that spot actually I could not name because there is no spot specified. Okay. I was just driving through. Okay. So that's where is one place, and nowadays one place is just becoming very famous is Dauki, Meghalaya. Okay. There you will see this lake, and you can see full bottom. So it's transparent.
It's clear, crystal
clear. Crystal clear. You can see everything. Okay. So you just search for it, you will find it. And while you travel to Munnar, you have a lot of places on the way. But again, I cannot tell because that is a problem with road trip. You just drive through and you see a lot of things, and there is no tagging which can be done. Because at that time Google is also not that great. Reason being, map is their network is not that great. You are you are driving by a what you say offline map, so you cannot tag it. And so what I feel, Rajasthan you have a lot of places. So I have done full road trip. Rajasthan. Normal places everyone goes, but you have to do a road trip, as I said. Otherwise you will not explore anything. So that is the reason I always prefer road trips, and I ask everyone, you have to do a road trip to go to places where ideally no one will go. So Rajasthan is one of the best places. And then if you go to Kerala, if you go that side, Wayanad, you can find lot of good things. But that too on road. So you have a wildlife sanctuary. Then you have to cross that sanctuary via road. You can find elephants. You can find deer. Luck
on the road.
And if luck favors, you can see a tiger also. So that's there. And very scenic.
Have you encountered any tiger?
No tiger. I have not encountered tiger. I have seen elephant crossing. I have to stop my car.
Okay.
So if you just know what will happen.
Yeah.
And I have seen basically I was driving and one deer just jumped across my car.
Yeah. Okay.
I-20, I thought it's big car,
Yeah.
but when that
over your car. Okay.
just in front of my car, I just see something flying.
Oh, okay.
Then I saw deer. So
Okay.
we have seen lot of videos in National Geographic and other places, right? And we cannot realize how long is the jump.
How high is the jump? Yeah.
How high and how long.
Okay.
So I saw that.
Okay.
So I was thinking, okay, if it would have hit my car, my car would have been damaged.
Yeah.
So that's other thing. And normally what I feel this side, if you go to Chennai, ECR, if anyone knows,
Okay.
East Coast Road.
Okay.
One side is full beach,
Okay.
and the other side is land, and you walk, you drive.
Okay.
So
The beach is drivable.
no beach, no. So there is a road,
Okay.
ECR, East Coast Road.
Uh-huh.
One side you have all beaches,
Beach. Oh, okay.
and one side is a normal land, and you just drive. So it's a very scenic road.
Yeah, especially in the sunrise, I believe.
Sunrise, sunset, yeah, it depends. Now, one thing which I missed is you have to know whether it's a sunset place or a sunrise place. You cannot see both.
Yeah, okay. Matters. Depends on both.
Because sea beaches, either you will see a sunrise or you will see a sunset.
Yeah,
You cannot see both.
Yeah, right.
So if you know what it is, so then it's good.
Yeah, right.
Pondicherry, if you can walk, you will find lot of good places.
Yeah.
But you have to be able to walk.
Yeah.
With car you cannot do, and with flight anyway it's not possible. But you have to walk. So Pondicherry you will find lot of places which it can be explored only by walking. No car.
Yeah.
Park the car, walk.
Yeah.
And Bangalore also you have lot of places.
Yeah. Can you recommend?
So if you are early riser, you can go to all the breakfast joints. If you do a Google, you'll figure out. Then if you want to see real market activity which is happening, you have to go to Kia Market.
Early morning.
Yeah. Early morning, if you go to Kia Market, you will see what all things happens in Bangalore before people actually gets up.
Okay.
All people are coming. All these buses are coming. All trucks are coming, offloading all kind of stuff and getting things done. And while you go to Kia Market, I never realized there is a flower market also.
Yeah.
So when I went there, I saw a flower market also there.
Okay.
So which I never thought of. So I seen that. Then if you are a walker, you have to go to all. You have because it's free early morning, so you can go to Lal Bagh, which is free. When you enter, it's free.
Achha, morning is free.
Morning is free.
Okay.
So if you enter morning, then you spend whatever time.
Okay.
It's free, and you can see a lot of things inside, and it's good. Then other walking place and Vidhan Soda.
Okay.
Vidhan Soda you have to see early morning.
Yeah. Afternoon it will get.
Afternoon is not good.
Yeah.
I'll show you the pictures I have.
Yeah.
So Vidhan Soda early morning is really good. You'll find people. So nowadays in Bangalore there is one trend.
Okay.
Now I see a group of people cycling or walking with a guide.
Okay.
So now that person is standing and explaining about the place, and everyone is looking at it. So it used to happen in Mumbai. I have seen videos, but now I've seen it in Bangalore also.
Okay. Okay.
So you have to figure out that there are people who are doing a morning tour or something. So that can be explored here also. So there are a lot of things. Now Tamil Nadu is one of the best places if you want to see temples.
Okay. Okay.
So a lot of temples are there. You have to just figure out how. So if you go to Pondicherry side, you will. I never realized that there is something incredible like that is there. There is Pancharatha. If you see, all are made of rocks.
Okay.
And they are big temples made of rock, 5. And there is a story behind it. I don't remember the story right now, but I will show you the pictures. So that is very good. I never realized that I can get to see that kind of thing. There is one thing, butterball. Krishna butterball they call. Okay. One rock without any support is there on the slide.
Okay, and it does not fall, right?
It doesn't fall. To figure out how, but somehow.
Yeah. So
It is there. Lot of things happen.
even scientists have explored it and they couldn't find the reason why it's
That's what. So there are a lot of things. Now it's like you have to go to that place to understand
yeah.
what we are telling or what I have experienced. That you cannot get it unless you actually see it. See, picture is good, but if you are not there, you don't know.
Yeah.
See, Butterball, as you said, right? Everyone has explored, they don't know. You can see it in a picture.
Yeah.
But if you go there, then you realize that rock is not small rock. It's a big rock.
Okay.
You stand there also, it's too big.
Yeah.
So that thing you cannot understand unless you go there. So there are a lot of things can be explored. So what I feel means in general in India we have everything. Everything. We should not go outside India.
Okay.
The only problem is we are not good at marketing. Our roads are not that great so that we can reach those places. And infrastructure wise also we are not up to that mark. So once we have that, in India you have everything. You have beach, you have snow, you have sand, desert, and you have mountains. What is left? And now people will say in Italy we have architecture. In India you have architecture. It just depends what different kind of architecture. Not that buildings and other things, but there are different things which are much older than what they have. So it's up to us. And what I feel before going out to any other location, first complete your country. People are not getting it. Whenever you go out, you don't know with all the people who are coming to India, let's say foreigners, they have done their country. They know in and out about their country and they are exploring other places.
Now they're exploring.
And now they are exploring other places, but you have not explored anything. And you want to go out. And when they talk, right, you don't have anything to talk. So you have not done anything.
Okay.
So fellow travelers, right, when you actually go to a place where people are traveling, they will be talking about their experiences. Now those experiences, what they are talking about is their own experiences, not anyone else. But if you have not traveled your own country, what you will talk about your country?
Right.
So it's better to first complete or at least complete those places where everyone is coming.
Okay.
Let's say Taj Mahal. You have Goa. Then you have Kerala. And then you have this Rajasthan. Then you have this Leh Ladakh. These places are known to foreigners also.
Okay.
So if you are traveling to those places first, explore, understand this. Kashmir is one of them. If you do all this, then if you go outside, you will have something to speak about. And those people who are there, they will understand because they know these places. Now, your first-hand experience of that place will excite them. Not something which is read on Google. They can also read it. So what's the difference? The way we are talking, I have experienced it and that's why I'm talking about it. Otherwise, if I have to read Google, then I cannot speak about it. Then you will say, okay, I have read it in Google, you are saying the same thing, what is the point? So something different. So that will only happen with experience. So that there are a lot of places. India is full of places if you want. It's just that you should have that eye to look at it. Anything. Bangalore has a lot of history. How many people know? No one knows. Those breakfast joints which we talk about, is Vidyarthi Bhavan, CTR,
MTR also.
MTR is also there, but I'm talking about the old ones. You have to go to CTR to realize how old it is. Unless you go there, you'll not figure out. So that is only about food I'm talking about. So there are a lot of other things also. You have Mysore Palace, which is old one. You have other things like little bit further out. If you go, you will have this famous thing is Ramnagara. You know about the Sole shooting, right? That happened in Ramnagara only. So that everyone can relate. In India, everyone knows Sole. So they can, I'm just saying, if you talk about it, 50 kilometers from Bangalore, not far. So people should be able to visualize things. So in any place when you see, right, the problem is you look at only famous place, and famous place is famous because people are talking about it, not because it's famous because of the place. It's all about how you talk about that place.
Okay.
So anything can be famous if there are people involved.
Yeah.
So now in days of social media, we have to be very careful.
Yeah.
It's not about it's not about just looking at the place and you say this is a good place. You have to actually experience it,
Okay.
because there are people who will jack it.
Yeah.
They can have robos or they can have anything just to give ratings,
Yeah.
feedback.
Yeah.
There will be standard feedback.
Yeah.
So all those things are there to jack up that place. So for that reason only, your app can help. If a real person,
Yeah.
if a real person is giving a feedback, then it's a different thing.
Yeah.
If you go to Google, there is a high chance that out of 100, 20, 30 will be a fake one.
Yeah.
With some photo, with something, but not the real person.
But not the real. Yeah.
So those things need to be taken care.
Yeah.
So if you have that kind of thing, then it will help.
Yeah.
So that is one. And see, lot of things are there.
Okay.
I can speak. I can go on speaking.
Okay. So we'll ask one last question.
Yeah.
How do you think that, sir, OFFTO, the app which we are launching, can help the users if they download our app?
What I feel, OFFTO can be a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
For anyone who wants to do a travel.
Yeah.
Now, how it is helping traveler is, there is a map. Then with that map you can associate your planning of trip, and once you do that, it will recommend what all places you can do, and what all places where you can stop, what all things you can do, sightseeing and other stuff. And you can have your whole year planned, or let's say your whole life planned, that you want to travel these places with your bucket list.
Yeah.
So once you have it in your site, okay, I have to cover this, you can see, okay, I have these 4 days, can I cover this place in 4 days?
Yeah.
So if that is possible, then it's okay. If not possible, you'll find other one in the bucket list which can be done in 4 days.
Yeah.
So in that way, what happens is you will be able to visualize your overall plan and how much you have covered. That is one way. And the best thing is, for covering your aspirations, you are getting rewarded.
Yeah.
So if your aspiration, you are doing it, but you are getting rewarded. So that's one part. And the second part is, with that reward you can use it for another travel.
Yeah.
So that is another good point. Now whatever you do, everything is related to your what you say, nowadays without social media, nothing happens. So you want to post it. So you are getting that feature also, that you are posting, and with posting you get more satisfaction.
Yeah.
So you will do that also.
Yeah.
And if you get people liking about your post, then you are getting your own ego satisfied. So in that app only, you are planning your trip, you are getting your ego satisfied with others, you are posting it, you are recommending all the things, whatever you are doing in other places also. So with genuine users in the app, with genuine users, genuine feedback, you can get the credibility of users. And then with that, few things which we have discussed, if you incorporate those things, or it's already there, I don't know, so because I have not seen the app yet. So with that, if you do it, I think you can have genuine people and new travelers mostly. The old travelers, the problem is they are used to so many things. Bringing them here will need little bit of effort. For the new ones, they'll simply see it, because they can visualize everything in your app. So for them it's one stop, because they know, okay, I want to travel, I can see everything here. But the old ones, the problem is they have seen a lot of other things. Now your app is coming new. So for them, you need to be differentiating. how you want to target them.
Yeah.
But for new ones, it's straightforward. If you can get everything as we have discussed, put everything there, they will definitely come to your app and they'll follow it because they know everything, they are getting it, and it's genuine.
Yeah, correct.
And genuine is coming because the old travelers are posting.
Yeah.
So that is the best part of the app.